Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. May the peace and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower upon all of you. Welcome back to our channel TAQWA. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Every week we come up with a brand new video where we address the different aspects of the Holy Quran. So today we are going to talk about another interesting miracle of the Quranul Kareem. We all know that Pharaoh is a very significant character in Islam, especially when Allah is talking about the prophethood of one of his messengers, Hazrat Musa alayhi wasalam. In this particular context, the Quran refers to Pharaoh Ramesses II. Ramesses II is believed to be one of the most powerful pharaohs of the Egyptian dynasty, whose mummy was discovered in 1881. His mummy is also considered to be one of the most well-preserved mummies ever found. After almost 100 years of its discovery, in 1976, the mummified body of Ramesses II was suddenly needed to be transported to France. The mummy was getting affected by some external fungus, which needed an immediate treatment to avoid a complete decay. Very interestingly, due to the French passport law, Ramesses II was even issued a passport by the Egyptian government as a prerequisite of visiting France. The French surgeon Maurice Bucaille was the scientist in charge of the study on the mummy of Ramesses II. Also, it was Dr. Bucaille who discovered the traces of sea salt in the body of Ramesses II. It is true that salt was a major ingredient in the process of mummification, but that was natron salt, which is completely different from sea salt. Therefore, it was a very clear indication that Ramesses II died by drowning in the sea, and his body was soon recovered and mummified after his demise. The question that came to Dr. Bucaille's mind was, how could the body of Ramesses II remain so undamaged compared to the other mummies, although his body was recovered from the sea? Now let's find out what the Quran has said about the death of the Pharaoh. And we let the children of Israel cross the sea. So Pharaoh and his troops chased them in transgression and hostility, until when he was about to drown, he said, I believe that there is no God but the one in whom the children of Israel believe, and I am among those who submit to Allah. Allah said, Is it now that you have come to believe, while you were rebellious all along, and you were among the mischief makers? So today we shall save your body, so that you may become a sign for those after you. And many of the people are heedless of our signs. These particular verses from the Holy Quran made Dr. Maurice Bucaille accept Islam later on. He also wrote an entire book named The Bible, the Quran and Science in 1976. Dr. Bucaille was highly astonished that although this incident of Pharaoh's death was mentioned in the Bible and the Torah, however, they did not mention that the Pharaoh's body was recovered and preserved. Moreover, the discovery of the mummies in Egypt started taking place roughly at the beginning of the 19th century. According to Wikipedia, even the first mummy in Egypt was discovered in the year 1817. Then 1400 years ago, how could the Quran make such a surprisingly appropriate statement about the Pharaoh and the preservation of his body? May Allah have mercy upon all of us and bless us with the true knowledge of His guidance. Please hit the subscribe button to join our family. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get the notifications of our future videos. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. We consider that as your dua and inspiration. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.